I didn't know that.
He's in the chat.
Twitch is taking the money and running.
Yeah, dude.
So how many banjos have we seen? Like 50?
One.
What's this?
Two. So everyone's now playing banjo. This is the FNS to come, guys. Right after a character release, where everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna main this character," and then you can beat him for bracket.
Like less than 48 hours after a character doing it.
Yeah. I think the only character you could have done that with is Joker. Bro. These characters not.
Yeah, but no one really thought Joker was broken at launch. Like
yeah,
he was sort of tricky.
No, there were some people that were like, "Oh, he's absolutely broken. Look at us!" And then there were people like, "Oh no, you got to wait."
I thought he was like. I honestly called him being mid tier at launch.
I mean,
I hate my words, but
I don't do it because it's so hard. Like, it's just a guess. It's like, I think
it's basically a guess. So, the verse is on the fresh.
I love the running animation. It's so
I've barely got to see him, so I'm actually keen to see.
Because like the transition is so smooth between just like all of a sudden he starts like they switch.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm
keen for some item play here.
I'm a big fan of the animations in general. His idol with like Kazooie coming out of the backpack and stuff. That's really cool.
It's the attention to detail in this game has always been phenomenal.
Oh yeah. I remember Sakurai like saying before it came out like, "Oh, and you notice how we've done all this facial animation work?" And then I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess." But then when I actually got the hands on the game, it's like so much of it, and I was like, "Oh my god." Swate taking the first stop. But this is... Ooh. That forward smash is, like, fast.
Imagine having, like, a boneless Rob down throw.
Boneless. So, from what I've seen, the down throw isn't the truest of things to combo off.
Yeah, no,
I saw, like,
not at all.
I saw, like, you could do down throw into double jump turnaround grenade.
Oh, yeah.
And then that would, again, a grenade would combo into side B. And I think that might be true, just a little bit tricky.
I think...
No, it's not true to like 100.
Because like, what you can do is you can immediately mash out and then air it down.
True.
So like, you shouldn't do that all the time because if you do it and they read you, you're dead.
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing. Like, all of it's a mix-up and there's no true follow-up, so it's a bit like weird sometimes. So it might work out for Banjo's favor, but then again, it might get nothing. Yeah. So LT's tweeted a screenshot from the Banjo Discord. Did you see that?
I saw that.
It's hilarious.
It's quite funny.
Yeah, for anyone who wants to know, basically, like, someone was asking if anyone's labbed the percents for down throw air.
I see that, yeah.
And basically someone's like, "Oh, yeah, it's not true." And they're like, "Oh, no, but, like, with reasonable mashing, like, like, not TAS level." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, no, it's not true." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, come on." It's like, "Oh, yeah, 150%. It's true."
Alice is not negative. Alice is realistic.
I mean, as long as it's his main, as long as it's not his main, it's probably pretty optimistic.
Well, we got good mashes in Queensland because you got the bend. Everyone had to get used to it from K. Rool.
I never really had to mash out down throw because by the time I started playing Ben, he was like doing other things.
Yeah,
he wasn't as optimal anymore.
Yeah, like Ben revealed to me his entire flowchart for mashing. So whenever I played him, I would just do really stupid mashing.
Yeah.
I would just like fake it out.
I love the fake out. You sit there, you pretend you're doing it, and you just press A every now and then, so like it brings up the rubble.
Or you mash during the initial animation. Yeah. And then you stop as soon as it actually buries you. Both people Banjo living on it. So what's Banjo's weight at? I haven't.
His weight is like Snake, and like he's a heavy boy.
Really? Okay. I didn't expect that. I guess it's two people.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, two people makes sense.
He's got a bird in his backpack.
If you've ever carried a bear, that's, like,
yeah, but he looks like a bit of a small bear. Yeah, he's smaller than Rob.
Yogi Bear's bigger than that.
I never quite understood why Rob is so big in this game, because...
He is like a tiny animatronic, isn't he?
Yeah, in IRL, a toy. And then,
like toy, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, he's only like about a foot tall less. And then in Star Fox, he's like a really skinny, like kind of like C-3PO type. Like, so both canonical versions of Rob aren't big boys.
Well, I mean, I think it's like the Pokemon scaling thing, where like Kyogre's like massive. No, sorry, Whale Lord's like massive, but you're not gonna like.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh, okay.
I can't do that. I have no ability to do that.
Someone has their controller still connected and is holding. Uh-oh.
I bet you it's Spazzy.
Who is the last person to play?
That's
Do anyone catch the percents? But with that last stock each.
Yeah, if a controller holds a percent, they can bring it up. If a controller holds a power button, they can bring it up. So
yeah.
Someone who's
someone held the like home button. not one of you two.
Is there? Is there no power button on the
I
controller?
think it still works if you hold home. Yeah, but someone who was still connected held, not one of you guys. It wasn't you guys. Someone else did it. There was obviously
Let's go kill Spazzy.
someone who's still connected held home. It was like one stock each.
Someone went off an SD immediately after it happened. Oh, yeah, are we? Someone clip it. Go. Tell us what the last thing was.
I just clicked home on but we were both in one stop. I definitely had less percent than you.
Oh, okay. Screll confirming the home button works as well.
Yeah, but he was on low percent. I was on like way low. Yeah, way lower. Yeah, he was like red percent. I was like.
Give him 2 stocks. No.
It's up to you guys.
Poor. Famous last words. Just out of 1 stock. But how are we gonna find out who pressed it? Ban Procon, guys. Ban Procon. It's too OP. Alright, so we've got some stellar SD strategies here.
So I told Swate to... Yeah, you kill yourself again. Yeah. Just pummel him or something.
Oh, he's styling his down throw.
No, I told him to do it at this stock and then SD afterwards, so he unstyled it.
Okay.
I already thought of that.
Ah, big brain.
Good. TO brain's in here. It's doing its job.
Did we get the exact percent? Neutral start.
It was like 80 to 10. You can just pummel is probably the safest. Or that. That'll do.
Alright, are we gonna like count them in?
Is it
Wait, what?
Oh, someone's still connected.
Is Hold on, press the home button and then disconnect all controllers. No, disconnect all controllers won't. Go to settings and then go all the way. I think Spazzy. Oh no, Conzo. So Connor. Yeah, that one. Then remove it from the dock.
No, there was one after that, sorry.
Yeah, you're right. It was.
You're
gonna have to reconnect.
Huh?
Yeah. How would you do that? I'm not sure. Sorry, Tom.
That's not really the whole setup, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Could have just happened at the start.
So it definitely won't reach.
Shouldn't do. Once you reconnect.
There is a... Jet, do you know how to do the hard disconnect thing?
Is that not the hard disconnect? That should be the hard disconnect.
You just go to the controller thing? Or
No, you go down to settings,
the actual system?
into controllers, and then disconnect all. Yeah, and that's why they had to take a switch out. No, not that one. Not the search for controllers. Yeah.
Just start on like 640.
650. You don't have to wait that long.
650. 650. Sorry about that, guys.
Alright, we're back in business. Oh, what? The percents weren't optimal?
Oh, they were
That's alright.
14 off.
Yeah, they'll survive. I mean, if we really want to, we'd go back and look at the stale queue. And then, like...
I just gave them both fresh cues. Why not?
Yeah, this is really going to stuff up Swate's momentum, but we'll see. He might be just as comfortable. Who knows? Oh, he doesn't even down throw. What a mix up.
Yeah, I guess it's not really good at all with that.
Yeah, that's a real strat. You jab them. It's like, oh, he's going to down throw.
Yeah, because then you get the
DIY.
Yeah. The back show's a kill show apparently.
Yeah, it is.
So it's pretty strong.
It's pretty strong.
But also, you wouldn't want a down show at like 40 because you like.
Oh my goodness, that could have taken the game.
Oh! If you like down throw.
Oh! Yeah, so
Hit
catching
it
the
forward
landing
smash is
there.
going to take it.
First game goes to Verse.
The down show at low, I assume they can mash out like really, really fast, right?
Oh, at low, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so you won't even get a 50-50 off it.
Yeah, you weren't even get to 50. Actually, something I saw the other day, there was someone at like 100% and Rob down throw, and I swear, like within like less than 5 frames, they
You
just
know,
popped
I
up.
think I saw that same clip.
And I swear that's not humanly possible.
No, it's just optimal mashing is pretty nuts, but people don't really haven't min-maxed it because you have to think about like how many frames are in a second, right? And like in this game, every direction on the control stick counts. Like it used to be only the 4, but now it's the 8. So one roll of the control stick is actually 8 inputs.
Yeah.
So if you combine that, it's weird. Like there is tactics to it. Like, there's also the shield mash tactic that Zero talked about.
That's the thing. What's this?
You set D-pad to old shielding,
Oh,
or
yeah,
like alternating, so you can like roll the D-pad.
That used to people used to Luigi match with that method back in the day in Smash 4. So yeah, that's the thing. I remember that. I never thought about actually mashing though. Why all shield though? Because shouldn't.
I think it was just something safe. Maybe it was like
okay.
shield on up and down and like something else on left and right. But it has to be. I think
Because it has to be different.
well, as long as only if you like pressing on the same frame.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think it's like
Yeah.
if you went shield on consecutive frames, I think that still works. So game 2,
Ooh, that was a
we got Megalovania.
that was a dash cancel with grab. I think it's like a little bit of extra boost there.
Rob faking to like grab off the down tilt.
I think it's funny seeing Rob get down throw.
Yeah, it's like
What? That worked? I thought it's supposed to be a trash move.
nah.
There's like 6% apparently.
Yeah, it didn't do much. He got 2. The third bomb wasn't coming.
Oh, wow. I thought here Swate's got the percent advantage, so like a real man's down air, which is down throw, which is funny because he used to be a fake man's down throw for K rules.
Yeah, for sure. Not getting the laser snipe. So Banjo gets his jump back after the up Bs? Or
I don't think so.
No, he
He's
just
got
always
two-
has 2 jumps.
Yeah, he's just always got 2 jumps.
That's cool.
Yeah, definitely a lot nice. Like there's some characters like, oh, why do I have 2 jumps? Because like they've got some kind of flying mechanic thing, but they usually get like their extra jumps and hit in that. So Sakurai's pretty good with that.
Yeah. Ooh, grab tech. Which is a jab.
Man, I think that back air really does suck. It's like Ridley's, but
It doesn't seem to have like a huge amount of range.
No.
I like the side B like to cover the roll, but I think you
Ooh,
can do
that's-
something before it. I think I was seeing like you can stand sort of where he was and then shoot out a different option first and then do the side B to cover the roll. Kind of bait it. That'll kill. First stock going over Swate. Hopefully Swate can build back some momentum now after that game 1 tragedy.
Oh my goodness, okay, so the gyro stops it. That's actually like massive. You just have it there.
Yeah, it didn't stop it, but
No,
it
you
like,
just stop it, like, it
paused
makes
it.
it super reactable.
Yeah, it makes it like free.
Yeah, I do like the edge trapping. With
Yeah,
the
you
grenades,
got
kind of nice.
different mix-ups with the eggs
Interesting.
and
We'll
the
see what.
grenade.
Yeah, okay, so up smash pretty optimal, but you still gotta be very.
Yeah, there's good mash from. Oh, it's still not going to kill him. It's really not a good back air, is it? So is back air is the strongest aerial for killing, or
For Rob,
for Banjo?
Banjo, oh, it looks pretty weak. It, like
Like it didn't kill him at 150.
yeah, it is.
But he's in his best
I
up.
just realized all these other areas suck.
Ooh, that was fair.
I think.
Oh, I think he has like he has like a dock style.
Yeah,
fair.
it's not as
Okay.
strong, but it's 1 frame faster. If that's what you're after.
I mean, frames a frame. I'm interested there. Like you can go into the FPS mode for with the Kazooie like shooting the eggs, and you can hold it and then like run around shooting eggs.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like it's really
That's-
bad, but it sounds like it'd be really funny. For
Yeah, no,
someone
it's
to pull out.
actually my favorite thing. Like what you do is you take them like class circle camp them.
Just shooting eggs.
like it's like boneless Mega Man.
Yeah. Just lemons.
Ooh, that was nice.
The whole
Went like past the gyro.
Yeah, short up over it first. At least he's aware of that quick adaptation.
I like this match though.
Yeah,
I
he's
can
got-
hear it.
he's
Very
got
nice.
that.
And obviously
I
Rob,
can go deep.
best recovery in the game, I believe.
One of them.
I'm pretty sure it goes the highest out of all of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you can keep him off the stage, he just runs out of fuel. Then he just
Ooh,
dies.
yep, classic. Imagine having down throw up smash. Man, Banjo's just getting it from the poor Banjo players.
I would have liked to see Verse run off before when he went under the stage.
Ooh,
A
okay,
bit
the
faster.
mix up, nice. Yeah, so what are Banjo's like best like edge guard options?
Well, probably not that great, but in that situation, he could have just dropped zone back air because
Yeah.
it was very telegraphed where Swate was going. Just force the
Yeah, I'm liking these
phase
like
spike.
just get the grenade out, then also hit with the egg thing. I don't know what it is. And like got 2 projectiles out. Nice pressure.
Pretty close game.
Oh, what? Jab, 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 jab. True combo.
There's no rubble anymore, is there? They patched that out, I believe.
No what?
Rubble?
No, down to jab, or like down to whatever. Like it doesn't really connect anymore.
Cool. I think it might get a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's not like
no,
crazy
reliable.
infinite.
Man, bring back jab, jab, up smash with Fox.
I'm liking versus. That's not. I'm liking versus gyro play. So when he gets it, he makes good use of it.
I'm really sorry, Konzo, but like this is a really steam like a. Oh, yep, nice, and that's it. But yeah, this is a really clean looking banjo we've got here.
Yeah, well, that's the first banjo because I didn't really get to watch Konzo play. Unfortunately, I was having a chat.
Konzo, I don't believe used the egg like at all.
Okay. Well, I might have to go back and check his VOD because yeah, that's the first banjo set I've actually watched, and it looked pretty clean to me.
All right, so I think I'm on next.
Yeah, I think you were on after.
Alright.